Today I want to talk about Peg Leg Sam's unique approach to melody. His harp tone has this vocal-like expressiveness, and I think he was the master at taking a simple melody and developing it with these tone inflections and intervals, which are a massive part of his style. Also, there's a real syncopation to his style, and I think that's coming from the ragtime influence in his playing. And I personally love the fact that on his recordings, often in verses, he'll never play the same thing twice. Often he won't even sing the same lines in a phrase twice. So in this video I'm going to introduce you to a fine gospel melody which works great as a solo piece or for guitar accompaniment. So grab your A harmonica. We're playing in the key of E today for the song Joshua Fit, the Battle of Jericho. Just to let you know, I'm tongue blocking this whole melody. When I play peg leg style, I'm tongue blocking everything. Just allows me to get that nice open tone. And right away you can see we're starting on the 2 draw, the key note of second position. 3, 4. And even before you start, you can just check your 2 draw tone. We want that nice open tone. And we've got 2 draws, 3 draw, 4 blow. Then we're into a bend on the 4. If you're new to tongue blocking, that 4 bend might be quite tricky, hitting it straight with the tongue block. Here's the first phrase again. And then we're landing on that 4 blow, very bluesy. Down to the 3 half step, coming back to the 4 draw. Here's both the first 2 bars, so we can sort of think of that as one phrase. 3, 4. Here's bar 3, so that's like the start of the second phrase. 3, 4. So we got that tied note pushing across. There's some of that syncopation on the 8th note. Da, 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 da. And the next phrase, very blues scale-ish, real nice sound. Do stick around till the end of the video because I'm going to show you a really nice peg leg technique. Here's bar 5, very similar to bar 1 with a bit of a difference at the end. 3, 4. Da, 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 da. We've got that nice shuffle rhythm. And bar 6. And we've got that syncopation again. Ba, 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 ba. And I sort of play that with a 4 draw, little scoop on the bend. And the final bar of the melody, we're hitting these quarter notes. We got that half step bend there. And then we're going down to a 2 draw. Bending it down and resolving it again on the 2 draw. So we got those low tongue block bends on an A harmonica. So that's the basic melody. Of course I've cleaned it up a little bit in order to teach it. And what makes Peg Leg Sam different is all these inflections and effects that he puts on the melody. Let's talk about some of those with a little bit of vocals thrown in. If you're the kind of person that likes a lot of extra detail and tab, do check out my much longer Hobo lesson on this song. So in the first verse of this song, we have Peg Leg singing. There's your singing note. Joshua wake to us the sun anon. And then right away he answers. He does this classic like call and response. It's very much a gospel. You know, this is an African American spiritual song. So we have a lot of this call and response. Joshua wake to us the sun anon. Now you could just put a nice fat chord there. You could do something else, and Peg Leg does almost like this, almost this slide, and then goes down to a 2 draw. And he'll often play a nice bit of this heavy tremolo as well, so breathing in, you know, this like backwards cough, this thing that's so deceptive for harmonica players to get. It's a funny one. Once you get this, it really opens up a lot of doors at first. You know, so many people ask about this technique. And I think, I can't remember which harmonica teacher described it as a backwards cough, like almost imagine you're coughing, but go backwards. And I think that's a really good description. It's almost this like a stutter in the throat, you know, you're closing the throat. And as you get better at this, you can control the speed, you could play like subdivisions. And in a way, you know, the harder it is, the slower it is to do and get this kind of smooth. But peg leg, you know, it's a wonderful part of his style. So we got Joshua waked, he was the son of none. Never did stop until the word, and then he goes on and plays some of the melody. And let's look at another really nice little lick that he does as well later. So according to Jim O'Neill in the All Music Guide, Peg Leg Sam gave his last Medicine Show performance in 1972 in North Carolina and was still in fine fettle when he started making the rounds of folk and blues festivals in his last years. So I think we're really fortunate as well with Peg Leg Sam that if you go on YouTube, there's loads of video footage of him playing, hanging out, so you can see how he really does it. So here's another nice call and response taken from, I think it's the second verse. We got this vocal, which she goes quite high. Who'd that peeping over the wall? And then he answers with these two riffs. More vibrato. And I'm just doing a nice little 4-6-5, 4 draw, 6 blow, 5 draw. And then a 4 draw, 3-2. And the way I play that too, of course, is one of those trademark inflections of his sound. So if you're new to Peg Leg Sam, I strongly recommend go and check out his music. Wonderful harmonica style, these syncopated melodies, full of groove and humour as well in his recordings. And if you like this lesson and you want a longer lesson with lots of detail, do check out my in-depth Hobo lesson. That's got a Peg Leg Sam special warm-up. It's got an evolved melody where I get into much deeper techniques. I break down his arrangement and I give you my own version of his arrangement, including a bit of percussion. And if you like this video, check out this other one right here. Bye bye.